Hello, YouTube, it's Dago Gava, and we are back with how many dudes? It has finally released. We played the demo, oh god, months ago. We played the demo months ago, and now the full game is finally out. So we are gonna do some runs. How many runs? I don't know. I want to see how far we can get. For those that don't know what the hell this game is, do you remember several months back, at the beginning of the year, when the question was asked, who would win, 100 dudes versus one gorilla? That's basically what this game is. As you can see. So yeah, but the thing is that we're going to be fighting other things than just gorillas. We're going to be fighting 100 toddlers versus one guy. Duck-sized horses. Horse-sized ducks. All kinds of things. And I cannot wait. So let's go ahead. Let's get this run. Let's get our first run started. Oh, we have one dude, and he's gonna fight 10 toddlers. Emberville demo next fest. I have no idea when next fest is though. But yeah, anyway, so one dude versus 10 toddlers. Let's do it. Oh, in October? Okay. Yeah, we got $100 out of that. Claim that reward. Now, we have a choice. Do we want a farmer dude? The farmer dude has high natural toughness. When he receives healing from another dude, he donates 50% of that restored HP to the most injured other roster dude instead of accepting it for himself. Or we can go with a vampire dude. When the vampire dude life steals, he applies his bloodsucker aura to 2 random roster dudes, granting 2% lifesteal for 4 seconds. This effect is attacked up to 4 times. I want the vampire dude. Alright, now we have 3 little ducks and 7 toddlers, or 2 mallards and 3 rats. We get $152 for that one, so that's the one we're gonna go with. Nice. Hey, we got another vampire dude. And now we found a relic. Universal healthcare. All dudes gain 10% max HP. Nice. All dudes gain 10% attack power. Rage bait. When a dude takes damage that drops his HP below 30%, he gains 100% cleave for 3 seconds. Ooh. I like this one though. The 10% HP and 10% attack power are nice, but I kind of want this one. Is it the best one? I don't know. We'll find out. 16 little ducks. Let's go. Oh, the regular dude's about to die. Yeah, there goes the regular dude. All right, now we've got a phalanx. The Spartan dude has a 20% chance to block incoming direct damage aimed at nearby dudes. The freaking warlock dude has made a pact with an evil being, slowing his incoming damage. His direct damage has a 25% chance to expel 20% of the damage stored in his pact onto his target and taunt it. We got a construction dude. When he deals direct damage, he has a 20% chance to toss a hammer at a nearby enemy, damaging it for 50% of his attack power and taunting it for 3 seconds. He's a tank, though. 200 HP. I remember the Spartan dudes, and when you get a lot of them, it's really nice. Kind of want to try this freaking construction dude, though. Oh, you can click on that now. Oh. All right, 9 mallard ducks. Oh, the construction dude's about to get knocked out. Ooh, that was very close. He had like a tiny, tiny bit of HP left. See, the problem is, the vampire dudes, while they do have lifesteal, they're very squishy. They're squishy, only 120, versus the, the construction dudes, 200. Oh, we can buy stuff. How much money I got? 659. Alright, we're gonna get some dude juice. Oh, wait. How do I get this? Oh, get it. I hit the wrong button. I thought, whatever. I was at the very bottom. I thought that was the one to buy. Let's see. When a vampire dude lifesteals while above 90% HP, he gains temporary health for 50%. That's nice, but it's $500 for that. Bottle lightning. I kind of want to get this. If I remember correctly, when battle starts, all dudes gain 30% attack power. This bonus decays by 3% each second until it runs out. Oh, so after 10 seconds, it's gone. See, this would be really good if I get a lot of vampire dudes. And this one's just good in general for everybody. Alright. Alright, 15 rats. Nice. I think I'm gonna stick with one more. Alright. 14 mallard ducks. Oh my god, it's a JP. Hey JP, welcome in. What level am I? It's 70 something, I don't remember. Alright, now we can get some new dudes. When he receives healing, he has a 50% chance to taunt 3 nearby enemies for 3 seconds. Zombie dudes recover from being unconscious after only 1 round. Nice. When the battle starts, a paladin dude blesses 2 random roster dudes. The blessing reduces damage taken by 10% and transfers 20% of the remaining damage to the paladin dude. Druid dude, after he lands 10 direct damage hits while in dude form, he shapeshifts into a bear, gaining 30% attack power and 200% cleave for 3 seconds. No, I want the schematic. I can make the bow if I want it. I don't want to make the bow. I don't want to make a common bow. I want to make a higher quality version of it. That's why I've been hunting for blueprints for it. But no, I can make the bow if I want it. I don't want to. I want to get a blueprint. And I have a green blueprint, but I want a purple or a gold. That's why I've been hunting for blueprints. No, no, you don't. The blueprint for that one is found in the Sky Island. That's literally why I've been hunting around for other things. But it's literally on the Sky Island. You have to run around. And yes, you can technically find it in the tree as well. But I don't want to go in. I don't want to fight the whale off stream. But the main location you're gonna find, I'm gonna find that blueprint is on the tree, is on the floating island. Anyway. Let's go with the druid dude. Go with the druid dude. 24 duck size horses. Freaking bear. Alright, now let's go with the vampire dude. I'm gonna try to get another construction dude. 19 mallard ducks. See those good vampire dudes. I forget. Yeah, there goes one. Yeah, we lost one vampire dude. Druid dude, one more bear. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 15% chance to survive with 1 HP and gain 100% deflection for 3 seconds. When the vampire dude deals direct damage, he marks the target's soul for 4 seconds. Any dude who damages the marked target heals for 15% of the damage. When a dude gets KO'd, he has a 15% chance to revive and instantly heal 40%. Ooh. Oh god, that's not bad. Yeah, the soul is nice. It's gonna be for everybody. We had 3 vampires. We only have 2 now. But then both of these are 15%. If I had to pick, I'd be this one over that one. Because he's got 100% deflection for 3 seconds. So even though it only has 1 HP. The other problem is we definitely would need to have a healer, which we don't have a healer right now. Yes, but soul is guaranteed. If we had like a few healers, this probably would not be a bad thing, but it is only 15% chance. This, on the other hand, yeah, like you said, is guaranteed. 107 toddlers. Oh, I thought it did more than that. Oh well. I should have saved that for the next one then. Nice. A cyborg dude? When cyborg dudes deal direct damage to his primary target, he has a 25% chance to grant a stacking 1% attack power to all cyborg dudes. Okay, so the more cyborg dudes you have, the better. The knight. Coupon. Venomous lipstick, what the hell? Vampire dudes gain 30% attack power, and his direct damage reduces enemy attack power by 2% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Nice. This one. We only have 2 dudes out. This should do 5 dudes in combat, 10 dudes out of combat. So I'm gonna hold off on this for now. We're gonna go ahead. We'll get another relic. We still have some time before the boss. Nice. Oh, we did. Yeah, we did lose a freaking construction dude. I found a meteor. And we still just have 3 knocked out. It's 41 duck-sized horses, baby. Let's go. Another night. All dudes gain 5% evasion. Ooh. Knuckle bones. When a dude takes damage from an enemy's cleave, he has a 25% chance to curse the attacker, applying 50% cleave damage down. What? Okay. When the knight dude takes damage greater than 5% his max HP, he gains temporary health for 3 seconds, equal to 40% of the damage taken. This one. I'll go with that. We have 4 dudes knocked out. I'm gonna save our dude juice probably for this 40 rats that we're about to fight here. Alright, let's get another druid dude. Health potion heals half of your roster dudes for 50% of their max HP. Prioritizing those that are the most injured. Any overhealing is converted to temporary health. Burner phone teleports a group of dudes to a location of your choosing and grants them temporary health equal to 25% of their max HP. I want the health potion. Oh, I got it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. All right, we got 4 goats, 7 gooses or geese, whatever, and 16 duck-sized horses. Pause. This vampire dude is about to die. Knight dude. A nail gun. Scroll of Mockery. The Knight dude gains 20% max HP, and any enemies he taunts gain 10% Any enemies he taunts gain 10% crit exposure for 3 seconds. Okay. All dudes gain 10% deflection and 10% attack speed. Ooh. Interesting. The construction dude's hammers now also nail the target, damaging it for 50% of his attack power and applying 2% cleave damage down for 4 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. God damn. I still kind of want this though, because it's for everybody. 3. I've got 3 meteors right now. All right, 48 rats. Let's go. Lip tie bears. And they beating up rats. And they're beating up the rats. Oh, the dude juice is 100. All right, buy the dude. Buy the dude juice. I'm gonna get me another burner phone. 25% of all overhealing now gets converted into temporary health and lasts for 2 seconds. Mobius strip. Immediately gain 2 dude juice. All consumables used during battle have a 30% chance to not be consumed. Oh, this one. I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this one. The 30% actually works. So it's very helpful. We're not getting a lot of healing right now. We're just not, because we just really don't have a healer. But more dude juice is nice. All right, 1 cougar and 15 mallards. Goodbye. All right, more tanks. 46 mallard ducks. Let's go. Haha. All right, more DPS. More DPS. 5 ravens and 11 goats. Ah, dang it, we lost the knight. I really need a healer. That's the problem right now. I don't have any healers. I need... Okay, here we go. Ah, damn it, none of these are healers, really. We got a cowboy dude. Every 3 seconds, a cowboy dude lassos a roster dude and forces him to dash to his side, prioritizing dudes who are further away. The ninja dude lands a direct critical. When the ninja dude lands a direct critical, he throws a shuriken that bounces around, damaging 2 enemies for 50% of his attack power. The assassin dude. His direct damage inflicts toxins into his target, reducing its attack power by 5% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Kind of like this because it'll knock their power down by 15% at max, and we'll start getting more assassin dudes. But the shuriken is not a bad either, but they are both of them are squishy. Both of them are squishy. The ninja is faster. But I think I want this. All right, 77 duck-sized horses. Let's go. Another assassin dude. We got the ritual dagger. All dudes gain 2% regeneration. Ooh. When a dude heals through regeneration, he has a 20% chance to throw a dagger at a random enemy for 100% of his DPS as direct damage. When knight dudes receive healing, well, we don't have any healers is the problem. Bullet time. When a dude gets thrown, he has a 50% chance to plant his feet and land instantly, then gain 30%. Oh, no, I want this one. I want the dagger. 2 wolves and 4 crabs. Inchy pinchy. Let's go. So many little daggers flying, though. There's so many little daggers flying. All right, let's go with another knight. A free dude! Sweet! All right, let's buy the dude juice. All dudes gain 5% block chance. All dudes gain 5% life steal. So will that bump up their life steal to 30? And then everyone will just have 5% chance? Nice. Dude, you sounds wrong. I don't know. Oh, wow. Tropic has such a dirty, dirty mind. Wow. All right, we can restock or I can save the money. I kind of want to save the money. Yeah, I'm going to save the money. All right, we got boss battle. 1 horse-sized duck and 89 duck-sized horses. Let's do it. Get him! Get that big duck! Ugh, I should have saved it. No, that's fine. Dude juice is easy to come by. Right, Tropic? Alright, do I want DPS or do I want tank? I'm gonna go DPS. No comment. When the assassin dude applies toxin to an enemy who is already at a full stack, he also damages the enemy for a 100% of his... Ooh. Bear arms. When the druid dude lands a direct crit while in bear form, he gains a stacking 5% attack power for the rest of the battle. That could be fun. The dude type at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP. Oh, you could so totally put one of the tanks at the bottom. And then they'll get an extra. I want this though. I really want this though. Just because then we'll start getting like a bunch more assassin dudes. And that'll be ridiculous. You found a trinket stash. What? Oh, you can give it. Okay. The wielder gains 30% max HP. When he takes damage that drops him below 30% HP, he gains temporary health for 50% of his max HP for 4 seconds. 4-second cooldown. Good lord. The wielder gains 10% attack power and 3% deflection for every nearby dude of the same dude type during the battle. This stacks up to 4 times. Good lord. When the wielder heals any target, he has a chance equal to his crit chance to also heal the most injured roster dude for the same amount. See, the problem is we don't have a freaking healer. We don't. And I'm gonna go with this one. The field, Act 2. Look at my dudes go. Look at my dudes go. All right. 17 dog-sized rats. All right. Whatever it is in this area, we need a healer. It doesn't matter what healer, we need a healer. And of course, we don't get a healer. Okay. What? Psst, dude, word's getting around that your dudes are pretty tough. So I got a bonus fight opportunity for you. You got to pony up the entry fee to fight, but if you win, you can pick a relic from the prize pool. After the match, your dudes will get restored back to their current state, even if you lose. Pretty good deal, if you don't think about it too hard. 600 toddlers. Bet. You did good, pig. Pick your prize. The most prevalent dude type on your roster gains 30% attack. Damn. All dudes gain 2% regeneration. When a dude heals through regeneration, he has a 10% chance to heal for an additional 20% of the next HP. All dudes gain 5% crit chance. When a dude deals damage that fails to crit, he gains a stacking 10% crit damage. It expires once he successfully crits. Ooh, these are all pretty good, though. I kind of like all of them. But I kind of like this 2%. We need some freaking healing, no matter what, because we don't have a healer at all. So just 2% regeneration. Yeah, sorry, I'm just going to get it right now. All right. 16 ravens, go. We need some druids. We need more. We need some DPS. Hey, sweet, a free dude. 19 dog-sized rodents. So these would be the rodents of unusual size. Yes, they're just the size of a dog. And we lost 2 knights. We lost 2 knights. More vampire. 1 leopard and 21 geese. And we lost a construction dude. We lost a construction dude and a regular dude. A free dude. Hey, we got 2 health potions and a pocket dice. Nice. All right, let's buy some dude juice. 2 skeleton dudes are summoned when the battle starts. When a dude taunts, there's a 5% chance he pierces into the underworld and summons a skeleton dude. Damn. I kind of want that. When a dude lands after being thrown... No, I don't care. Yeah, I'm going to get this. All right, let's get a free re-roll. Buy some more dude juice. The assassin dude gains 30% max HP. When an enemy receives a killing blow, half of its toxin stacks are reapplied to other enemies at random. Damn. For each enemy the construction dude hammers, he gains 2% toughness for the rest of the battle. Stacks it up 15 times. So you can get 30% toughness at max. Oh, man. See, I kind of want this because the assassin dudes are pretty squishy. 30% for that is not going to be a lot. But then the fact that it will... half of the toxin stacks will get reapplied is... yeah, that's kind of nice. But making our tanks tankier... yeah. Let's make our tanks tankier. All right, 7 Canadian goose, or Canadian geese. 7 Canadian geese and 12 dog-sized rats. See, look at our construction dudes right now. They are barely going down. Our paladins are getting a little too squishy though. Dude, I need a flippin' healer. Dude, you've got some nice relics there. I know where to find more, but it's dangerous to venture out into the dudiverse unprotected. Let me borrow some relics for 11 rounds, and I'll repay you by bringing them back with a bonus relic. Okay, so I can give him the fangs, and he'll bring back a blood bag. Vampire dudes gain 50% cleave, and any dude who life steals now also heals the most. Oh, that's nice. Then you do the dagger, and you'll get a knight helm. When any dude taunts an enemy, he gains 3% of his max HP as temporary health for 3 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna do this one for sure. We'll get it back in 11 turns, which, yeah, it's gonna be a while, but oh well. I want it. I do. But I hate to give this up. Do it. All right. How many dudes are KO'd right now? Looks like 5. Alright, 235 little duckies versus our dudes. God, we need a healer. We just need a healer. Give me a flippin' healer. All right. 22 Ravens. I mean, right now, the lifesteal is the only thing we have going for us. $80 geese. Let's go. Oh. Dude, you got a whole crop of regular dudes just hanging around being all weak and dumb. If you want, I'll trade them up real good. Just give me 5 rounds with them, and they'll come back different. Check out these openings in my Dude Academy. We want more Druid dudes, Vampire dudes, Construction dudes. Kind of want the Druid dudes, because they're doing a lot of damage. The Construction dudes wouldn't be bad. Which one has the chart? It's the Druid dudes. All right, let's train. All right. 1 stabby crab and 15 goats. Ow! Nuts. All right, some dude juice. Let's see. All dudes gain temporary health equal to 6% of their max HP every 2 seconds. This temporary health lasts until it is depleted. Ooh. I can get that and the burner phone. All right, 633 toddlers. Damn. Still lost 2 dudes out of that. More bears. Oh, sweet! A free dude! When a dude gets knocked out, he has a 50% chance to revive. When a vampire dude takes damage well below 50% HP, he siphons 20% HP from a random healthier roster dude and applies Bloodsucker Aura. Okay, so they can steal up a little bit. Okay. Okay. 135 mallard ducks. Ooh, whoa, dude, you've got a lot of hungry dudes in this here ranch. Look at them. They're just skin and bones. And other stuff too, probably. Hair, ligaments, butts. Anyways, if you've got cash, I can cook up a nice meal for one of your dude types. It'll make them stronger for the rest of the run. I got a great selection. What'll it be? 20% max HP, 5% evasion, 10% deflection, 10% max HP, 10% crit, 10% attack power. $238 for this. I see what you did there. Okay. You want a chili dog? Dude, what the hell's on that chili dog? What the hell is all that? Does that chili dog have a face? That chili dog looks like it has a face. And God knows what on it.
Oh, yummy!
There we go. 3 cougars and 4 feral hogs. Nice. God, I just need a healer class. Get that chili dog. 739 toddlers. God darn it. Who killed the most on this one, by the way? The druid dude. I'm not surprised the druid dudes did. Vampires, then knights, then the assassin, construction dude. Well, I mean, the construction dude and the knights are freaking tanks. I am surprised about the assassin one, though. Your dues have returned. Nice. Dude. Sweet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll get our stuff back here. We'll get more relics. Let's fight 164 ducks. Oh, no. They knocked out 3. They did knock out 3. Sweet! A free dude. Alright. Dude juice. Let's get some bottled lightning. Heart boxers. Every time the merchant dude's inventory gets stocked, there's a 25% chance he gets charmed into letting you restock the shop for free. No. All dudes gain 5% attack power for each unique family of the roster. Oh, wait. Different dude types belong to specific dude families, such as fantasy family, undead family, warrior family. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we got a bunch in here though. So this could be really freaking good. Yeah, because that's a big boost right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, where's their attack power? Here's their attack power right now. So which one has the most? Vampires 31, 22, 24. All right, so 31.5 for the vampire dudes. And it is now 39. All right. So I think that was worth it. I don't know how many dude family types there are, but we'll find out, I guess. All right. 1 stallion and 11 stabby crabs, or just regular crabs. Just regular crabs. Let's go. Oh, the horse is stampeding. God, dude, I need more. Sweet, free dude. All right, 3 feral hogs, 8 rams, and 12 ravens. Got 6 dude juice. How many dudes are knocked out right now? I could revive them now. I've got a lot of dude juice. Let's go. We can get through this one for sure, and if we've already got 1 extra dude knocked out, but doesn't look like anybody else is gonna get knocked out. So we're down to 7. 1 dude should wake up after this one. We'll be back down. We'll be back to 6. I just might as well get a 10th vampire dude. Oh yeah! Yeah, and we're back. We got the 5% lifesteal and the frickin' dagger that gives us 2 skeleton dudes. And the vampire dude gains 50% cleave, and any dude who lifesteals now also heals the most injured roster dude for 80% of the lifesteal amount. So with all the vampires and the fact that everybody has a little bit of lifesteal, it'll be great. And then any dude who taunts, namely our knight dudes and construction dudes, they also gain 3% of their max HP. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, 1 stallion and 17 ravens. Let's go. No, we're doing good now. We're doing good now. Stupid freaking trample. That stupid freaking trample. Alright, more night dudes. Dude, you got a real sweet pile of cash there. Lucky for you, I got a business opportunity that's totally legal. What type of business, you ask? Money, that's what. I can double your investment in just 15 rounds. What do you say, friendo? Wanna make some money? Man, I don't have enough. I mean, I technically would have enough to. We're not gonna get a. All right, you know what? Do it. Just take it all. Yeah. Just take it all. YOLO achievement. All right. 3 horses, 4 cougars. Let's go. Bye-bye, horsey. Alright, so... we have 6 construction dudes and 5, technically 5, assassin dudes. Let's get more assassin dudes. A bit more DPS. Sweet, free dude. 4 snapping turtles. 5 wolves and 10 rams. Let's go. Sweet. More assassins. I could buy the dude juice at least. I think I'll save the money for the fucking health potion. We still have 2 and we still have a lightning in a bottle. Boss battle. 1 king cobra and 11 rattlesnakes. Woo, they are doing some damage though. Damn, I lost 2 druids. Oh well. Another... Aw, yeah. Blacksmith hammer. The knight dudes gain 30% max HP when he lands a direct crit. He deals bonus damage equal to 40% of his current temporary health. Interesting. All dudes gain 5% attack speed when a roster dude attacks. What? Nuclear codes. All dudes gain 5% attack speed. When a roster dude attacks, he guesses the next number in the nuclear code. When all numbers are correct, all enemies take 20,000 damage. I kind of want it just to see this thing go off. Is it ridiculous? Yes. But I kind of want to see it. Immediately grants 2 meteors and reduces their price by 50%. The radius of meteors is 100% larger, and they apply 50% vulnerability. Oh man, I kind of want that too. Just having meteors be 50% off. They aren't that expensive. But that means you could just spam buy them when they pop up. But like I said, I kind of want to see this. Look, I don't know how many numbers it is. It could be freaking 3 numbers. It could be a dozen. I don't know. But I kind of want to see it just to see it go off. This is a Hail Mary. This is 100% a Hail Mary. The more dudes you have, the more likely you are to guess the number. This one, though, is still real. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't care. I found a trinket. Friendship bracelet. When the wielder takes fatal damage, he survives by equalizing his HP with the dude who has the highest HP. This has a 2-second cooldown. Ooh, interesting. The wielder gains 10% evasion when he evades. He has a 20% chance to strike back, dealing direct damage equal to 100% of his DPS. That could be good. You could stick this on to one of the dudes that has evasion already. Can I see that from here? Okay, so you don't... I don't think you have any evasion, do you? It's deflection. He's the only one. He has 5%, so I bump it up to 15%. So it increases their evasion. For every 25 feet the wielder travels, he gains a stack of 1% attack power for the rest of the battle. Does it just keep going? I don't know how far 25 feet is in this game, but I mean, it could either be... I'm still leaning on this one. Let me give it to the freaking assassins. Alright. The Barons. They're dragging the two dead dudes. Wow. Okay. All right. 1 king cobra and 15 Canadian geese. Oh, it's 3. Oh, wow. Look, like I said, it's just a Hail Mary. It is 100% a Hail Mary. There's 3 codes, 3 numbers you have to pick from, and they just have to roll with it. So the more dudes we have, the more likely it is to go off. Psst, dude, I can tell you got a discerning eye for rare relics. What if I told you I could get my hands on relics that some would consider unnatural? It'll take me 10 rounds to get my hands on some unconventional relics for you to choose from, for free, of course. Come on, dude. You ain't gotta find relics like these. You ain't gonna find relics like these on your own, that's for sure. I'll bring back 3 of these relics after 10 rounds. You pick one to keep. Deal. Nice. All right. All right. How many do we have right now? We've got 4. 4 snapping turtles, 5 feral hogs, and 11 rams. I love this game. I do. Alright, more knights. Need some tanks. I want to get some more DPS here soon, but I want to try to make sure I have tanks. 1 panther and 19 crabs. Alright. More vampire. Dude, I need more people. I need a healer. Whatever. 262 ducks. Let's go. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so okay. That's not how that works. I thought it was one number each, which is kind of weird considering I definitely think it's gone through. So, okay, so it's a 3-digit code, but there's more than one code. Interesting. Hey, sweet. All right, Dude Juice. Scroll of Mockery. The Night Dude gains 20% max HP, and any enemies he taunts gains 10% crit exposure for 3 seconds. What does that even mean? Oh, increases your chance to receive crits. Oh, okay. Bear Mace. When a druid dude deals attack damage, he has a 50% chance to strike again, dealing direct damage for up to 100% of his attack power, increasing as the target's HP percentage decreases. Interesting. I kind of want this because I want that extra 20% HP, and the fact that it also ups the enemy's crit exposure. I still want this. Don't get me wrong, I want this. But I'm just trying to get my Night Dudes to have more HP. Right now, they've got 276. That's pretty freaking good. But this will give them even more. All right, 45 Canadian geese. Let's go. Oh, the code reset. Okay, so I think it's 2 sets of 3. Do we have day dudes? I think that would be a cleric. At that point, I think that would be a cleric. Or a paladin, maybe. Yes. Free dude, sweet! Get some nice relics here. Alright. If I give him the teeth again, we'll get the plague mask. Which I kind of wanted that plague mask. If I give him the glasses, he'll give me the hammer belt. Ooh. Dad joke. How many optometrists? How many optometrists does it take to change a light bulb? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Okay. Yeah, let's do it. All right, 2 alpha wolves and 5 rattlesnakes and 6 feral hogs. Boom! It went off too. Oh, that is great. No, that is freaking a great. Look, was it the best option? Was it the best relic to get at that moment? Maybe not. But damn, you actually drop a nuke. You actually drop a freaking nuke. Nice. Yeah, only way to be sure. Only way to be sure. So if we have like huge battles that take a while, it's more likely to go off and then just wipe everything out. Sweet, free dude. How many do we have? We have only one dude knocked out right now. 740 57 little ducks. God damn. That was a lot of quacking. A lot of quacking. Free meteor, sweet. I don't think anybody got KO'd on that one, did it? Nope. Four-star Lumen? Damn. How the hell did you get us 4-star Lumen out of that? Wait, I have six regular? I really have 6 regular dudes. God dang. Okay, how many assassin dudes do I have? I got 10 assassin dudes, 9 knight dudes, and 13 druids. I'm gonna do 3. And... uh-oh, we got a unicorn. One unicorn and 17 dog-sized rats. I am losing a lot of dudes right now. Woo, that's a lot of dudes. I use the dude juice in the barn. Buy some dude juice. Hard hat. When a construction dude takes fatal damage, he gains temporary health for 80% his max and dashes away, stunning enemies as he passes for damn. Bagpipes. Night dude gains 10% toughness, and he now has a 20% chance when dealing direct damage to taunt. Wait, he's already taunting, isn't he? Damn. I want this one though. This will help keep my construction dudes away, alive. Alright. 53 dudes. Legendary passive. Alright, 7 cougars and 10 snapping turtles. Let's go. I'm gonna need to get more vampires though. Vampires right now are the only thing that's really healing us. There you go. Incident calendar. All dudes gain a stacking 1% attack power each second during the battle. The stacks reset back to 0 if a roster dude gets knocked out. Ooh. All dudes gain 20% evasion for 8 seconds when the battle starts. That's cool. When a vampire dude lifesteals while above 90%, he gains temporary health for 50% of the lifesteal amount for 3 seconds. It'll help keep them alive. I think we can go with this one. Sweet, Birdophone. The reason I went with that one is because when it first starts, that first little bit is the worst. Yeah, it's not, you know, it's not a huge percent, but 20% additional evasion. Yeah, like is it? Whatever. It's fine. Let's go. 1 king cobra and 13 rattlesnakes. Ah, knocked out 3 dudes already. Oh. No. We got 1 code, but we didn't get the other one. I told you I'd be back. Take your pick, dude. We got a warp deck. Every 8 seconds, any dude with no dudes near him will get knocked out. For every 8 seconds, any dude with no dudes near him will get knocked out, teleported to a new location near a random dude, and instantly revived to his prior HP. What the frick? Okay. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 20% chance to shock a nearby enemy for 100% of his DPS as direct damage. He then survives by teleporting away with temporary health equal to 25% of his max HP. That could be good. All dudes gain 5% toughness and 1% regen. Medical nanites. I kind of wouldn't mind giving this one because we already have 4% regen on everybody. This would bump them up to 5% regen and 5% toughness. It's not... This one sounds better, in my opinion, but this one works with what we have. Trying to see what the symbol is for toughness, but I don't see it. I do like that extra regen. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 20% chance to shock. Okay, so it's not guaranteed. It's only 25%. 20%. See, this would be really good to get if you have relics that count every time a dude gets knocked out. This would be really, because there are relics that do that. That like every time someone gets knocked out, a skeleton dude pops up, or they gain 1% to attack power or something. So if you had something like that, this would be freaking ridiculous, I think. Plus, this will teleport dudes to a new location near a random dude. I'm going with the tough. I'm going with that. Yeah, everybody's at 5% regen now. Just 5% general regen. All right, 63 crabs. Let's go. The sound the crabs make is just weird. Alright, so our druid dudes are still doing the most kills with vampires and assassin dudes. I mean, they are literally DPS, so they should be. Assassin dude.
Cha-ching.
Your investment paid off. 1334. Nice. $2,000 now. $2,000. All right, 1 king cobra and 43 Canadian geese. Woo. Woo. Bear. More bear. The dudes are back. Sweet, nice, and extra nice. We've got 14 vampires, 17 druids, 12 knights, 12 assassins, and 18 construction dudes. All right, 1 unicorn and 22 Canadian geese. More vampire. Sweet! Burner phone, dice, and health potion. Buy some dude juice. We got knuckle bones. When a dude takes damage from an enemy cleave, he has 25% chance to curse the attacker. All dudes gain 5% evasion. We could use that. Kind of want to re-roll. Screw it. I got a bunch of free. You know what? I have a lot of money, so screw it. Hidden daggers. All dudes gain 40% cleave. Oh, and the bear may. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. And I'm gonna save this so we can give it to the freaking business dude so we'll get 2 grand instead. When Druid dudes deal attack damage, he has a 50% chance to strike again, dealing direct damage for up to 100% of his attack power, increasing as the target's HP percentage decreases. Everybody now has a 40% chance to cleave, except the vampires who have a 90% chance to cleave. That's just gonna help. That's gonna help on the bigger, when there's bigger numbers like that. All right, 2 panthers and 6 horses. Let's go. More vampires. To get all the vampires. 4 porcupines. 9 snapping turtles and 13 honey badgers, because honey badgers don't give a flip. Oh, never mind. Dude, that nuke went off fast. Well, that ended that battle. Lordy. Sweet, a free dude. Oh, my stuff's back. Okay, good. Now we get the mask. The assassin dudes gain 30% max HP. When an enemy receives a killing blow, half of its toxins get reapplied to other enemies. And the hammer belt. The construction dude now throws an additional hammer, and his hammers have a 10% chance to stun. God dang. So we do need to start getting more construction dudes. All right, 1 unicorn and 16 wolves. Dude, that little freaking star that it launches in the air is annoying. Sweet, a free dude. All right. Take it all.
Yeah.
Take it all. 2 panthers and 4 horse-sized ducks. Well, just killed that one. Whatever. All right, we got 10 cougars and 17 snapping turtles. Yeah, there goes the cougar. All right, let's buy some dude juice. Oh, bear hug, what does that do? When he enters bear form, the druid dude lets out a roar that empowers nearby dudes, granting 20% attack power and 10% toughness. A dawn cord. When any dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 90% toughness for 2 seconds. Oh, yeah, but it's once per battle. All right. 4 panthers and 38 honey badgers. Let's go. More vampire dudes. All dudes gain 10% max HP. Not a bad one. That's just general. Night dudes gain 10% toughness and now have a 20% chance when dealing direct damage to taunt nearby enemies. When a dude evades, he gains 10% crit chance for 2 seconds. Let's go with those bagpipes. Trinket. When the wielder deals attack damage, he has a 20% chance to strike again for 30% of his max HP as direct damage. Damn. You give that to somebody that, like, I think the knights have the most right now. Yeah. What is Riz? Dudes adjacent to the wielder on the roster gain 1% crit chance and 1% evasion for every 2 wielders. Stacks up to 10 times. So if I gave it to like the vampires or the, well, I can't give it to the friggin' but it would bump up their crit and their evasion by 10. I do like the idea of the steel chair. Oh my god, he's got the chair! Riz. I could re-roll it. I want the chair. I want the chair. The Berg. All right, 3 horse-sized ducks, 12 snapping turtles, and 17 honey badgers. Oh, now we need 3 codes. No, it's harder. Nice. Psst, dude. Word's getting around that your dudes are pretty tough. 155 rams. Do it. Oh, come on. Bye-bye. Get freaking nuked.
Oh, yeah.
All dudes gain 5% deflection. When a dude deflects, he has a 10% chance to gain 10% block. All dudes gain 5% evasion. When a dude evades, he has a 10% chance to deal direct damage to his attackers for 100% of his DPS. Damage always crits. The fact that we already have a bunch of evasion as it is... where is the goddamn evasion? It's deflection. There it is, 15%. Yeah, everybody... most have at least 5% evasion, I think. Well, maybe not. All dudes gain 5% crit chance. When a dude deals damage that fails to crit, he gains a stacking 10% crit damage. So it just builds. Kind of like building on the evasion, but this sounds pretty good too. But I'm already working on a lot of evasion. Actually, no, I'm not. Because only the freaking assassins have evasion. But hey, their evasion will go up to 20%. Oh, wait, no, but we do have the one that gives 20% evasion right at the start of the battle. Yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, because we have, where is it? It's in here somewhere. It's a mask, right? Yeah, all dudes gain 20% evasion for 8 seconds at the start of the battle. So right now they have 25% everyone has 25% at the start of the battle, except the assassin dudes. Why they have 14% chance? I don't know, whatever. They're gonna have more. So they have, what, 39% chance to evade, and then they're gonna do even more damage because of this thing? We're very DPS focused right now. Yeah. Alright, 104 Canadian geese. Let's go. Sweet! A free dude. 2 king cobras and 9 alpha wolves. Sweet! A free dude. 108 rams. This game needs like challenge modes. Basically, I have undead challenge where you have to be either like a necromancer or something. Just increase your undead horde. Another free... Dude, that's 5 free dudes. What the heck? Alright, dude juice. All dudes gain 10%. How would that work with regen? Because it's not going to be 10% more regen. It's just 10% healing. I don't know, that's kind of odd. If we had a dedicated healer, yes. We don't. Toxin can now stack 1 additional time when the assassin dude deals direct damage. He also applies Toxin to another random enemy. Sure. Why not? 121 seagulls. Let's go. Sky rats. Sky rats of the sea. Dude, you got some nice relics. Lend you the... Oh, no, not the nebulizer. And then, but we'll get snake oil. The assassin dude's toxin now applies 3% miss chance per stack. Do it. The venomous lipsticks. Vampire dudes gain 30% attack power, and his direct damage reduces enemy attack power. This one is every time the construction dude deals a total of 250 damage, he makes it to his next lunch break and heals for 100% of his That would definitely help keep them alive. But I kind of wish that was for the knights instead. Plus, I kind of don't want to lose this right now. Let's give him what I gave him. Can I talk to him again? I can. You can just go back. Okay. Nah. All right, 4 horse-sized ducks, 4 panda bears. Uh-oh. Don't look, Ty. 4 panda bears and 15 rattlesnakes. Want to be able to freaking get more dudes, more different types of dudes. God dang it! I don't think we can go past this. I think we're just stuck with this, which I guess whatever. All right, 2 tigers and 4 stabby crabs. Damn, they big. Oh! We're already losing dudes. We lost 3, 4. These tigers are no joke. Ouch. Ouch. Uh-oh. It's time. We got gorillas. We got gorillas. One tiger and 10 gorillas. Let's go. Oh, damn. Dude, you got a whole crop of regular dudes. What do we have? Let's get some construction dudes. I've got 5 regulars, so let's do 3 construction dudes. And 1 each of the other ones. Alright, 3 king cobras and 9 panda bears. Alright. More knights. Some dude juice. the Geo relic. Bareback. Bear form now grants 30% toughness, and the druid dude gains temporary health for 30% of his max HP for 3 seconds when entering bear form. Damn it. Let's get another burner phone. Alright, 3 silverback gorillas and 4 big bees. Alright, more vampires. I found the relic stash! Let's see. The jazz flute, when a dude evades, he gains 10% crit chance for 2 seconds. 25% of all overhealing now gets converted into temporary health that lasts for 2 seconds. And not that one. So it's one of these 2. This one doesn't sound bad. We're working on a lot of invasion, even though, you know, it's not huge. So there's still a good chance. And it'll always be, they'll get 10% additional crit. But this right here, over... Yeah, maybe I'll get that. Just more temporary health. 86 freaking wolves. Let's go. Now you can see all the extra health right here, the purple. They just gained the extra health, and now, yeah, no, that's very nice. That works out really nice. More vampire dudes. But I think we'll start focusing on the other ones now. All right, what we got? Whoa, dude. Let's see, 10% evasion. Might as well. 20% attack power, 5% toughness. Another chili dog. Baguette.
Oh, yummy!
There we go. All right. They're still getting a decent amount of age now, the assassin dudes. I mean, they're very squishy. They're very squishy. So are the druids, but when the druids turn into bears, they get tougher. Kind of wanna... I know you can... Okay. All right. 275 duck-sized rats. Dog-sized rats. God dang it.
Cha-ching.
3.6 grand. 4.5 grand. Oh, you know we're buying stuff. Oh, you know we're buying stuff. All right, 6 stallions and 8 stabby crabs. Ah, damn. Dude, sweet. Nice. We got 89 dudes right now. 20 vampires, 19 druids, 17 assassins, 1 regular dude, 15 construction dudes, and 17 knights. I kind of want to try to get all of them to like 20, except for, you know, regular dude. But we need to focus on our DPS here. All right, 82 snapping turtles. Let's go. Boom. I'm sorry. Look, was it ridiculous? Yes. Can't touch this. Have... Goddamn, I don't know what that said. 5,000 temporary health, I think, on everybody. It's just like I said, it's a Hail Mary. You can't control when it goes off. It goes off if it wants to. I just think it's freaking hilarious. Sweet. All right, let's buy some dude juice. What is the lieutenant sigil? The third dude type of your roster gains 10% crit chance. Oh, how do we tell what their crit is? Crit chance is 5. Who has the best crit chance? Everyone seems to have like 5% crit chance. I mean, I could get both of these, and they'll work with each other. Oh, yeah. So 10% crit chance when they evade. They already have high evasion, and then they'll get even more crit chance. I don't think they have any crit chance. They are doing technically the most damage. I could swap it for these two, but they have a really bad evasion chance anyway. I could just reset. I could just use one of my freaking restocks and see if I get something better. The assassin dude gained 30% attack power, and each stack of toxin now applies 5% vulnerability. Okay. I got 14 dude juice. I don't need any more dude juice right now. I mean, God damn it. I could get it. And it'll knock it down to 25 bucks. And it'll... No, forget it. This is why I have the money. We can get one more relic. Damn. Bean burrito. This would be really freaking good if we had a lot of undead. A lot of zombies, not zombies, skeleton dudes or whatever that were just spawning in. Because then they would just be little grenades when they died. I think I'm going to hold off on what I have right now. So that we can give it to the business dude and gain more money. Then just go ham. I think we're good for what we have right now. So, 323 dog-sized rats. See, those are the battles I'm surprised the nuke doesn't go off on more. Just because there's so much going on. You'd think that you would be more likely to find the code. I don't know. 91 snapping turtles!
Oh yeah.
Nice. So now there's a chance that they're gonna miss. This is getting ridiculous. And they already have a 31% here, and then the freaking mask gives them the extra evasion for 8 seconds. $98 feral hogs, let's go. Dude, you got a real sweet pile of cash. Here, take it.
Yeah.
Take it all. Give it back. 86 rattlesnakes, let's go. Good night, Tropic. Good night. Nice, some more construction dudes. I'm going to try to get them all up to 20. I don't know if there's a cap. I don't remember. I hope there's not a cap. But I don't remember. I'm going to try to get all of them up to 20, and then we're going to start focusing back on vampire dudes, and assassin and druid dudes, and we'll go from there. 5 stallions, 7 stabby crabs, and 8 panda bears. I thought to laugh if that was the last one and the nuke drop. Well, I guess I have to go vampire dudes. Let's buy some dude juice. Bonfire. Dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team, up to a maximum of 20%. Oh, that would have been... that actually would have been kind of nice. Bare Knuckles. The druid dude gains 10% crit chance when he takes damage from an enemy. He has a 10% chance to counterattack for 200% of his DPS. That could have been fun, too. All right, 21 big bees and 500... Oh, this one. We're using the meteor. We're using the meteor. This, I remember this. This freaking sucked. Yeah, those little bees caused so much havoc. I remember that. Dude, all the little bees are gone. It's only the big ones now. Yeah, they were crazy. Hell yeah. Arsenal. All dudes gain 5% crit chance and 20% crit damage. Damn. When battle starts, the dude type at the end of your roster immediately taunts up to 5 random enemies for 3 seconds. It's not bad. But we're not really working on the taunts as much. When any dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 20% crit chance for 3 seconds. Interesting. I'm gonna go with the Arsenal. Ghillie Suit. The wielder gains 10% crit chance and 15% attack power and can no longer be cleaved. What? Okay. When the wielder takes fatal damage, he fully heals and gains 30% attack power for the rest of the battle once per battle. The Diss Track copies 30% of damage dealt by all of its wielders and stores it every second. The stored damage is expelled onto the best fit enemy. What? Okay. I think the vampires have the most... Alright. Next one. Look at all of our dudes. Look at all of them go. Act 5, baby. 147 wolves. Now, are we gonna need 4 codes now for the nuke? Yes. Yes, we are. We need more dudes then. We just need more dudes and we need to bump up the attack power or attack speed. Dude, I can tell you got a discerning eye for rare relics. Go for it. Do it. Alright. 2 tigers, 9 gorillas, and 11 leopards. Ugh. All right, here we go. 316 rams. Cheapest. I had to. I had to. They were just all in one area. They were all just so clumped together. Four silverback gorillas, 5 king cobras, and 11 horse-sized ducks. Oh, we already lost one of the freaking druids. Oh, and we lost the regular dude. Alright, Dew Juice. We can get a nail gun. We can get... I don't care about the knuckle bones. The construction dude's hammers now also nail the target, damaging it for 50% of his attack power and applying 2% cleave damage down for 4 seconds. Yeah, we already have a bunch of stuff that increases their hammer throws anyway, so this will be good. No. 148 snapping turtles. Alright, what do we got? If I give him the bear, he'll give me the abrasive shield. Bear form now grants an additional 20% attack power, 10% crit chance, 10% lifesteal. Ooh! Bear grill. Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely do that one. I want that bear grill. I want that bad. When the Night Dude receives healing, he gains temporary health equal to 100% of the healing for 3 seconds. All right, 360 rams. Let's go. Sweet, a free dude. All right. 6 cobras, king cobras, 8 stallions, and 11 gorilla. We really need to find a way to bump up their the druids' HP, their base HP, because they are getting one shot a lot of the time. I mean, they're at 130 HP by default. So yeah, we need something. We just need some relics that will negate a KO or something. 6 panthers, 11 stabby crabs, and 12 gorillas. Let's go. All right. How many? I got 2 regular dudes. What do I want? Let's do a vampire and an assassin dude then. 196 feral hogs. We were almost close to the nuke. I mean, I'll take a free beater. Loyalty card. Restocking the merchant dude's shop now costs 25%, 25 bucks less. And the first restock is always free. Oh. Interesting. But not worth it. Not right now, anyway. Okay. Liquid Courage. All dudes gain 10% toughness. Pumpkin Latte immediately grants 2 health potions and reduces their price by 50%. Health potions now heal all of your roster dudes and grant 20% toughness. Just really don't use it, is the thing. The 10% toughness is nice. Liquid Courage. I mean, it'll bump everybody. I don't want to restock, though. Because none of these are, like, screaming, I need to buy them. When a dude gets knocked out, he has a 15% chance to revive and instantly heal 40% of his max HP. Maybe plot armor. When a dude takes damage, he has a 0.5% chance to gain 50% attack power and 90 toughness for 2 seconds once per battle. Not even a full percent, just 0.5%. Oh, the caboose. Yeah. 30% HP, and we can bump up our knight dudes. Give them even more HP. RTO mandate. When re-entering the ranch after winning a round, each unconscious dude has a 15% chance to be revived. Huh. That's actually not horrible. I'm gonna get this one for that extra 30% HP to our guy here, to our knight. 431. And don't forget, they have the chair. They have the chair. Yeah. So the more HP they have, the better. See, at this point, these would definitely just be our tanks. These two are just the same type of tank, just slightly different. They both taunt. They both have a lot of HP. So if I could, I would probably swap this out for something else that, you know, heals. But unfortunately, we don't have that. But it seems right now everything seems to be working, so we're okay. 4 shotgun turtles. What? What? And 11 big bees. Holy crud, those things are huge. Holy crud, those things are freaking huge. Alright, we found a relic. Rotting Steak. All dudes gain 10% attack speed and 30% run speed. See, this is pretty good. We need stuff that will increase our attack speed so we can work on our code. But what else we got? Half full glass. When a dude takes damage that brings his HP below 50%, he heals for 15% of his max HP. 5-second cooldown. Interesting. When a dude gets knocked out, his skeleton gets summoned as a skelly dude, and he continues to fight for the rest of the battle. More skeletons. The only problem is we don't have anything that really boosts up skeleton dudes. So it's not gonna be helpful. This, I think, is the most helpful right now, just the boost to freaking attack speed and run speed. Just have them moving around. This would be really nice, though, I won't lie. The half full glass. But I'm trying to find ways to bump up attack speed. I really am. Can we see attack speed? Alright. Alright, well, we at least got something to boost it up. Alright. 2 grizzly bears, 3 unicorns, and 7 king cobras. Fight! Alright, we're doing pretty good. So far, so good. More vampire dudes. We've got a force field. When a dude takes damage that brings his HP below 40%. He gains 30% deflection for 2 seconds. Enemies cannot attack. Stasis cube. Enemies cannot attack until 1.5 seconds after combat starts. So you get 1.5 seconds of free combat. Damn. Okay, and then here's the oh dang button. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 20% chance to shock a nearby enemy for 100% of his DPS as direct damage. He then survives by teleporting away and with temporary health equal to 25%. So the only problem is there's a 20% chance, it's not guaranteed. It's a 1 in 5 chance that he's gonna freaking survive. Yeah, I kind of like the stasis cube though. I mean, yeah, it's only 1.5 seconds. That's still a decent amount of damage right there. I haven't really been working on deflection. Everybody has a little bit of deflection. See, this will work on a lot of the large army ones. But we need to work on our cleave. We need to get everybody's cleave up to like 100%. I'll go for this one. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. It's gonna bump everybody up to 40% deflection, or I think it will. Or at least anyway, it'll bump up their deflection anyway. All right, 1 polar bear, 46 panda bears. Let's go. Sweet. Oh, dude, almost 5 grand, which means we're gonna have 6 grand. Almost 6 grand. Ugh, so sick. 2 polar bears, 3 tigers, and 4 unicorns. Dude, they knocking out. Oh wow, ouch. Ouch. Nice. I'm going to use one dude juice. There were 7 of them. Might as well. We're over 100 dudes. We're 110 dudes. Let's go. 1 polar bear and 23 king cobras. Dude, one of the freaking druids is already knocked out. I won't lie when I say I'm kind of tempted to boost up, to move them to the last position to get that 30% HP boost. 'Cause, man, they are not surviving like everything else. Alright, let's get some knight dudes then. Dude juice. When a dude lands after being thrown, he has a 30% chance. Yeah, all dudes gain 5% crit chance. Is crit a diminishing one like the other ones? Yeah, it is a diminishing. But it'll bump up everybody by 5. Yeah, see, it only went up to 14 instead of 15. All right, reroll. captain's hat. The dude at the top gains 30% attack. Dude, the freaking vampires already have so much attack. They already have so much attack. No, I wasn't it. When any dude lands a crit hit, he gains temporary health for 2 seconds for 10% of his max HP. 2-second cooldown. Damn. The construction dude gains 30% max HP and 20% attack speed. I've freaking been waiting to get some stuff for them. They haven't been getting any attention on their health at all. So now they're up to 260. So if I put these dudes down here, they're at 169. Nice. They're at 120 normally, right? 130. They gain an extra 39 HP. I don't know if that'd be enough to keep them alive. When a dude gets thrown, he has a 50% chance to plant his feet and land instantly, then gain 30% evasion and 10% crit chance. Yes, especially, you know, if you got this one and the other one for throwing when they get thrown. There was another one that we saw, but I'm looking for something for the flippin' druid. Nothing. Damn. When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 20% run speed. This can stack 50 times. That's freaking crazy. We have the skeleton dudes, so no, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. All right. That's it. 1 zombear and 18 silverback gorillas. Let's go. The more vampires we get, the better our healing, and they do so much freaking damage. 3 grizzly bears, 9 king cobras, and 17 gorillas. God damn. Freaking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, now we got the bear grill. Bear form now grants an additional 20% attack power and 10% crit chance and 10% lifesteal. And the blade of shield. When the Night Dude receives healing, he gains temporary health. So our tanks are going to be tankier, and our bears are going to be tougher. 3 grizzly bears, 4 tigers, and 9 king cobras. Knights. They're right now being our tankiest tank right now. 101 alpha wolves. Couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. I've got freaking so many meteors, I just kind of want to use them. More vampires. 1 queen bee and 33 big bees. Let's go! Dude, our assassins are actually getting knocked out. What the hell? Dude juice! Free dude juice! That sounds so... Alright, let's buy some dude juice. All dudes, 10% healing receipt. I kind of want to get it. But it's not. I don't know. It's not what I want. Dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team, up to a maximum of 20%. Now, I don't know if when it says family, if it'll be like, we got 29 vampires. Will the vampires get 29%? Or I guess 20. When he takes fatal damage, the druid dude fully heals, enters bear form, and dashes to the furthest enemy, damaging enemies in his path. Oh. We need that. I'm gonna buy. All right, this might be a freaking waste. I don't know. Because in truth, we don't have a lot of overlap. We don't. Now, we do have 29 vampires, 20 druids, so this might be a freaking waste of money. Let's find out. Right now, the freaking vampires have no health boost at all. If they only get 1, then it only counts for them. Let's see. Nice. Okay, so no, it is the total number. Everybody just got a 20% buff, 20% buff to their HP. Oh, okay, well, they technically didn't. They only got 19 for some weird reason. But everyone, 125% maximum HP for the freaking night dudes. Jeebus. Well, at least our 2 squishiest, our 3 squishiest, got some health. I will take that. And now I have no money. Wait, 1 toddler? Why is there 1 toddler? 1 toddler, 2 diamondback gorillas, and 30 silverback gorillas. Why is there 1 toddler Whatever. Let's do it. The toddler's already gone. Why was there a toddler in there? Okay. 2 Skelly Dudes are summoned when battle starts, plus an additional Skelly Dude every 10 rounds? That could be fun. Okay, what do we got? We got one group that doesn't have a relic. Every 3 seconds, the wielder strikes the nearest 4 enemies, dealing direct damage equal to 25% of his DPS to each. This damage always crits. The wielder gains 20% deflection. When he deflects, he has a 20% chance to gain 30% attack power. Pet Rock. The wielder gains 10% block chance. When he blocks, he gains 10% crit chance and 20% crit damage. Yeah, everyone has 10% deflection. I'm gonna go with this and give it to the construction dudes. Last one. Let's do it. The Coliseum. Freaking dragging the dudes. Just love that. Messed up. We got 117 dudes. 73 horse-sized ducks. 400 ravens. Oh, it's nothing but boss rounds. Oh, lovely. Okay. Well, let's start it. We got 30 skeletons in here right now. Or had. We have 20 right now. Ah, damn. Oh, damn. What are we gonna do with this cash at this point? More vampire dudes. What does this do again? Summons 2 skeletons. When a dude taunts, there's a 5% chance he pierces into the underworld and summons a skelly dude with a 1-second cooldown. So it'll just keep summoning, and then the hand summons in 2 additional skelly dudes with an additional skelly dude every 10 rounds. Which I don't actually know how many that is actually at this point. But 14 unicorns, 36 stallions. Let's go. Ah, lovely. It's 12. 12 additional skelly dudes running around. This is so freaking ridiculous. I love it. More assassin, I guess. All right, 229 feral hogs, 400 honey badgers, go. This is so ridiculous. You gotta remember, they're also getting speed boosts every time someone gets knocked out, and that includes the skelly dudes. It is crazy. 5 lions, 56 lionesses. Oh joy. Ticking clock. Every 5 seconds, each roster dude has a 20% chance to set off a bomb in his location, damaging nearby enemies for 500% of his DPS, evenly split among them. Death rattle. All dudes gain 2% attack power during the battle per unconscious dude on your team. Up to 30. Oh god, I kind of want it all. I don't have enough money for it though. Each dude, every 5 seconds, has a chance. A 20% chance. We've got 121 dudes of dropping a bomb. Yeah, a lot of bombs. I have enough money for the death rattle too. So the thing is, we have the skelly dudes. All you need to do is knock out 15 skelly dudes, and the attack power goes up. Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so very, very, very tempted. But I want to see if we can get something better. Bat wings. When a vampire takes fatal damage, he life steals from nearby enemies until his HP is full, then teleports away. 10-second cooldown. Oh, damn. So far, we haven't really been having problems with our vampires is the thing, so probably not. The Night Dude gains 30% max HP when he lands a direct crit. He deals bonus damage equal to 40% of his current temporary health. Dude, they already... Screw it. Almost 200%. HP for the freaking Night Dudes. 200% HP. They are ridiculously tanky, and I've got 19 dude juice. And it's time to fight the goat. Is this Evil Zack's new baby goat? The goat? And 250 rams. Holy crud. Holy freaking crud, that thing was deadly. Woo! Holy crud. All right, 1 free pocket dice on run start. Nice. For reaching 20 discoveries. 1 free pocket dice for reaching 20 silver star. Okay. Okay. Holy. Nice. Dude, that was wild. Wonder if your dudes would be able to take down a Killipede? I guess we'll find out on tier 2. No, we're done. Oh my god. Woo, that is crazy. The Emperor dude speaketh. Oh my god. Oh, how many dudes has a cross-platform cloud syncing system called Rumpus? Sign into Rumpus will keep your save safely backed up in our cloud, and it will let you continue playing the same save on any device, regardless of platform. Not right now. Dude, that was fun. Dude, that was freaking fun. I want to keep. We're gonna do more runs on this. Not right now, but we are gonna be doing more runs on this for sure. That was fun though, man. Okay, first of all, they added quite a bit from the demo, which makes me happy. There's a lot more stuff. There's actually a super ridiculous boss fight at the end, which now we know and we got to prepare for. And there's a leveling system, kind of, sort of. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but this is good. This is fun. We are going to play more of this, but for now, we're going to end our video here. So for those watching in the future on YouTube, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the thumbs up button, click that subscribe button, and come and join us live so we can play more of this How Many Dudes or other games. But yes, thanks for watching. Later, YouTube. Bye. Peace.